Hey y'all, last week we dove deep into the new 2025 Grand Design models and showed you all the exciting upgrades and features coming your way. But this week we're going to take a step back and give you a full tour of the Hershey RV Show itself. And make sure you stick around to the end because we might have made some big decisions that'll change our journey. You don't want to miss this one. Let's get going.
Turn right into the parking lot, then arrive at your destination.
10-minute parking. So there's where we check in at.
All right, get her done. I'll get everything ready. All right, where are we going?
We have a super close spot. We just have to turn around in this parking lot, and it's for this first row right here.
Oh, easy peasy.
And it's a pull through.
Nice. How did I get so lucky?
See the sign that says 151? So it's the middle row.
Just go up this row right here.
Yep. Man, these are not, you don't got a lot of room though. Where's your car gonna be parked at?
Right.
Are you our cousin? Man, it is tight in here, guys. Look at this. You can tell it's a place that's all about
Quantity, not quality.
yeah, because it's right near the park, Hershey Park. It has to be this. No, I think it is over there.
No, I'm at 202 right here.
Oh.
There's 203.
Oh, maybe it's on this side. What did I say? 20.
You said 206.
206 is a true story.
Oh, mama.
Holy moly. Now you gotta not hit this.
So, this is 205, so this is 206. And not hit the sewer. And be able to swing that. Goodness gracious. It's a pull through, all right.
You know what would be nice is if we could be on this back road right here
Right, and just
back in.
in. That would be nice.
Okay, I got a plan for you.
Okay.
Back up, pull through this site
And
to
then
go
back
up,
into that
and
one.
then back in.
Okay.
We are doing some maneuvering here, folks. He's doing the maneuvering. Do you want me to get out and spot you?
Yeah, because I want to make sure there's nothing right here in my dead spot. All right, y'all, we got it in here. The nose is running low. They don't give you a whole lot of space to play with. But she's in there like swimwear, baby.
We did it.
Let's get her plugged in, get her set up.
It was tight. There was no pulling through. It was supposed to be a pull through. He got excited about that, but we couldn't make it happen.
That was too tight. We would have hit for sure. But we made it to Hershey.
We made it to Hershey.
All right, so after 20 minutes of driving around the parking lot here at this place, because it's friggin' huge, we finally found the pedestrian bridge that we're supposed to walk across to get to the registration tent to get our media passes. So thankfully we're a day early because we'd have been late for sure.
Yeah, it was good to come and check out the area before game day.
Right. All right, what do you think about this?
I want it to get started. I'm ready to look through some rigs. I'm ready for the hustle and bustle of all the people. I'm excited to see what's new this year.
And what'd you learn about this rig right here?
Oh, here is the chassis of a Class A, which is why I was, look at that.
The diesel pusher.
Look at that.
I hope they come with better seats.
Steering wheels might need to be a little better.
A little better? All right, so
Who's on
it
the
is Monday, so it's not open yet, but they did let us come in and kind of take a look around. Said we had to stay out of the RVs and such. But yeah, we're gonna get a once over, kind of get a lay of the land and see where all of our stuff and things are at. So it's setup day. Everybody's out here getting everything put together. Look at all the lineages. We got 3 of them sitting here ready to go. Can't wait to get into one of these guys this weekend. All right, guys, so we are here at the Grand Design Owners Appreciation Tent, the calm before the storm. Everybody's here setting everything up. Give you a shot down some of the aisles so you can see what's going on setup day before all the people get here. Better enjoy these empty aisles. Camping World's got a whole section over here.
Oh, look at this.
There's an Eddie Bauer edition of something. Oh wow, there's a bunch of Eddie Bauers.
It's their own line.
Oh, did they? Who knew?
Okay, so next to, so here's the crazy map, guys. So that all of the rigs are all by brands. There's Newmar, there's Brinkley.
Oh, nice.
Here's Grand Design.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Tiffin. Here's Integra. Those are the ones I want to check out because we are still looking for that full-time rig.
Got to get a game plan together. All right, so we kind of got a lay of the land. We spent about a half an hour walking around, seeing where everything was that we want to take a look at tomorrow morning. But man, this place is big. We're gonna get our steps in tomorrow for sure. I mean, just getting from a parking lot into the joint. Now, granted, now that we know where we're going, it might be easier to get here, but we will see you guys in the morning. We're gonna go meet some friends. We'll introduce you guys to them.
We're gonna go tour the chocolate factory.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna go do.
So we're gonna meet some friends, tour the chocolate factory,
Go to a brewery.
go to a brewery, and then tomorrow morning we'll be back here bright and early.
We've got homework to do, which is part of the reason why we wanted to go in there, because we want to go in with a plan. What models do we want to see specifically? Where are they at? Because we don't want to waste time just roaming around or looking at rigs that we're not interested in.
Right. All right, guys, so we have made it to the Hershey Chocolate World.
Yeah, so we're going to do a factory tour here at Hershey, and I think we get to like make a candy bar. I'm not really quite sure, but we're gonna take you with us so you know what it's like.
I hope it's not as expensive as the last candy bar you made.
It was delicious. It was a delicious candy bar.
It was like $17 or something for a candy bar.
It was worth it, and that was in Nashville. So if you want to see about that, it was at the Goo Goo Cluster Factory. I made a $15 candy bar, and it was delicious. You can go back and watch that Nashville video.
Let's go inside and see what this place is at.
Okay guys, I found the place where I can make my own candy bar, and it's my own Reese cup, but they have mix-ins and such, so we'll show you about it. Okay,
Right.
so we want chocolate chips, potato chips, and you said,
Marshmallows and Reese Pieces.
yeah.
You excited?
It looks yummy, yes. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing this time like I did the Goo Goo Cluster.
Sure.
But you're worth it, Michael.
Uh-huh. All right, so that's a new record for Shelley K's homemade candy bars. That one was $22 almost.
It
instead
is
of.
at least twice the size.
Now, granted, it does weigh like 3 pounds, but hopefully it doesn't melt in the truck while we're out doing stuff today.
I know, I was thinking we should probably put it in the bed of the truck because it's cooler outside than
I don't know, but the sun's baking too, so I don't know. Now we have a whole store to go shopping in.
Look at all this chocolate.
Hey, what's going on, man?
How you doing?
Good.
Oh,
How are you? Nice to finally meet you guys in person.
started.
How are you, sir? Good. Do we need tickets or do we just go on in?
And even got a piece of chocolate up there.
Perfect.
yes.
So we're walking around Hershey, and who do we run into?
Run into
Right. So if you guys aren't already over watching the RV Wagon Tales, get your butts over there and check them out.
David and Tina. He's much taller in person.
Well, you're saying he's taller than you expected, but they both said you're shorter than they expected. So
Yeah, you're little.
thank you.
Welcome aboard the Hershey's Chocolate Factory Tour. For your safety, please remain seated with your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times.
Kind sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so I got a cider. What's all this pretty stuff you got over here?
I don't know. This is a sour, a blackberry something. I don't remember. And these are, I don't know what they are. I'm not giving you any good information. It's something new. They're called Freaky Squeeze.
Okay.
Freaky Squeeze. A spiked peach orangeade, a spiked black cherry limeade, and spiked tangerine.
Looks delicious. All right, guys, good morning. We're here at the Hershey RV Show for day number 1 for the public, day number 2 for us. So
Yeah, it was really nice. The Hershey Park campground that we're staying at, they have a shuttle that runs nonstop in a loop, and it drops you off right at the entrance.
at the Orange Gate. So it brings us right in here where we want to be. So we're going to go check out a couple rigs for people that reached out to us last night, and then just go check out the vendors and see what all the hubbub
Bub.
is all about.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh, if you guys have been watching our channel for very long, you know I love pickles. Here at the RV Show, they have pickle fudge and spicy pickle fudge. I want to try both. It does taste like pickle. I'm not really sure. I once had pickle cotton candy and I didn't care for that, but
It's subtle. It's not overpowering.
I like the spicy pickle better.
Yeah.
And you get a sticker.
Oh my goodness, isn't that cute? Ah, thank you. Now I'm gonna try the maple to kind of, ooh, the spice on that hits you at the end too. I tried pickle fudge.
Look at you.
I'm gonna put it on my shirt right now. I can't say that I'd buy a pound of it, but there.
Look at you. You're such a big girl.
That was good.
Thank you. All right, guys. So we want to kind of catch you up a little bit on what we're doing here at the Hershey RV Show.
We've had some kind of unexpected things kind of come up. So you guys know, if you've been watching our channel, that we are going to be going full-time in 3 years. And so we are in the process of looking for our full-time rig.
Right. So we've been looking at several different ones, knowing that we're not ready to buy anything yet.
Yep. So RV shows are a great place to be able to look at many different floor plans, many different models. So we are coming to this show just to look and get some ideas.
Yeah, scope
and,
stuff out, see what the new 2025s have to offer, right?
and narrow down our choices. Well, that was our plan.
Right. So we're in the RV show, we're walking around, we're getting, you know, to go into a lot of the nice fifth wheels, and, you know, like we've showed you guys before, we have looked at a couple of Class A's, and we went over to a dealership that has a brand that we've never even looked at before.
And the first day that we looked at, it was like we were still sticking to our plan. We were fine.
Yeah.
And then the next day we went back, and we were also talking to some friends that they actually bought a new Class A.
That day, yeah.
Yeah, that same
They
day,
had
and so
signed the
they were all
papers.
excited, and we were high-fiving them. And if you don't know who they are, it's No Sticks, No Bricks. Jason and Jen, you can go check out their channel.
Right.
I hope that they have released
Their video before we did ours.
Yeah, we don't want to let the cat out of the bag.
Right.
Okay, anyways.
Any hoots. So we went in and we were just going to go check out this holiday Rambler, the 40M, which from the outside is a very beautiful coach. It's a very nice coach.
It is.
And
but we literally walked in, you know,
blindly,
probably,
yeah.
But we've walked in like 20 Class A's, and we were like
Right.
in and out, in and out, in and out, nothing.
But we kind of have a price point that we were looking at the Newmars and the Tiffins, because those were the two that we were really contemplating going with.
Prior to this show, our plan was if we got a Class A, we were going to get a used model
Right.
or a new prior year.
Right.
I mean, just set that stage.
Right. So we walk into this holiday Rambler that's at the same price point as the Newmar and the Tiffin, and you could hear the angels sing when we walked into this place.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I am getting teared up. This is so dumb. I'm literally getting teared up. I just felt like I was at home. Like
Yeah.
I was like, Michael, this is the one.
Yeah.
Like,
And it was way nicer than the Tiffin and the Newmar at the same price point. The interior was amazing.
it checked all of the boxes, and I'm hoping, you know, I'm sure he's gonna show you, overlay some video here. I mean, it had like the pull-out extra island kitchen counter thing.
It had her dishwasher. It had the
Dishwasher.
fireplace. It has
had
the ceiling height.
The opposing furniture, or, you know, sofas,
Yeah.
so that you can have, you know, a group of people comfortably. It had the nice table that also converts to a desk.
Yeah, and we're talking about it in past tense like it had. It
Oh,
has.
it still has.
Yes.
Yes. The huge bathroom. Oh,
And a half bath, so I don't have to wait to get to the bathroom until she's done putting her face on and doing her hair.
the interior finish is just beautiful, and it's our style. I mean,
Right.
it's different than any other rig that we looked at.
Mhm.
Tons of storage on the outside.
That was on Wednesday. Today
We
is...
almost went, and by the way,
Yeah,
we almost went and talked to them about financing.
almost. Like that close.
And if we didn't have plans, we had to be somewhere for dinner at 6 o'clock.
We would have, for sure.
We would have.
We came home Wednesday night. We talked about it. Okay, we're going to sleep on it. We're going to think things through. And today is Thursday, and we had events planned all day today, so we couldn't make it over to the RV show.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
after our events and stuff, well, between events right now, actually, we've had time to talk about it again. There's a squirrel, literally,
There's
walking down the
literally a
street
squirrel.
right now beside us.
Yeah, and so, you know, we've been talking about it, and we haven't made a decision yet, but we just kind of had to come down a little bit from just being enamored. I mean, just like being, what do you call it? Like when you first fall in love, but you're not really in love, infatuated.
Yes.
Infatuated with this. But this girl right here,
Is a beast.
she has been so faithful to us.
Yeah, and you know, if you watch our stuff, you know she is built to last because we have improved everything I think that you can improve on this thing, minus an extra air conditioner,
Yeah.
which may or may not be coming. We don't know yet.
And I get attached to things. Like when I get cars, I keep them until they, you know,
They
the
die.
wheels fall off.
Right.
So we've been on a lot of great adventures with her.
Yeah, it's almost 5 years we've been across the country in this thing. So don't get us wrong. Linda's been a beast. So like we were saying about old Linda here, there's pros and cons to every rig, right? The pro to old Linda here, you know, we have already fixed the slide. We've already upgraded the hitch. We've upgraded the suspension. We've got the inside decorated just the way that we like it.
We have an inverter. We have some solar. I mean,
we've gone to all lithium batteries now.
There are, well, we did a video, 47 mods, and that was like 20 mods ago.
Right.
We've put a lot into it. Not to mention how much we've already paid for her. Like when we, you know, first got her, we didn't pay cash. We had a down payment, and then we doubled our monthly payments every month because our plan was to have it paid off
at retirement.
When we retired.
Right.
Now, honestly, we have since said the con of Linda
is that just not big enough.
There's just not enough storage for full-time living.
Even though we do know some people that live full-time in this exact model.
I will say that, but those people also don't have dogs.
That's a true story.
We have the 2 dogs, so that is one of the things that we struggle with this model. But we have seen a lot of great things, yep. And we have invested a lot of money into the upgrades. So we are at the, you know, weighing the pros and cons. We're trying not to get swept up in the temptations of the shiny rigs and, you know.
And we want to help you guys make sure you don't fall into those temptations. Don't make those impulse buys. Make sure you take a minute. You go and look at them, sure, but take a minute. Think about it. It's a huge, huge investment.
Yeah.
On something that depreciates.
Right. So we are going back to the RV show tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. So that'll be Friday.
Yep. And we are going to go back and look at this holiday Rambler. I'm not going to name her because I feel like once I name her, then
it'll be like a pet.
Then that's it.
Oh, stop it. You're getting all teary-eyed again.
No, then that'll be it. Then she'll be mine if I name her.
Right.
It's like Joni with her cows or whatever. They don't name the cows.
Because it'd be weird when you're eating Bob the cow from out back. So we're going to go back tomorrow, level-headed, and look at things from the 30,000 foot perspective.
Right.
You know, is it worth this investment for the extra things that this model would bring us?
Yep, but isn't she beautiful? I know we already overlaid some footage.
But here's some more.
She beautiful?
So, we'll give you guys an update tomorrow.
Yeah.
And see where we land tomorrow of the RV show, which is going to stink because the further in the week of the RV show, if that particular rig hasn't sold,
they lower the price.
They lower the price because they don't want to pay to ship all those things back to whatever the dealership they came from.
Right. So we're just trying to make a very level-headed,
educated,
non-emotional decision.
Right.
Because we were seriously this close yesterday. I'm glad that we didn't go to the RV show today.
I'm glad they don't sell alcohol at the RV show.
That is another thing. That's true.
Mm-hmm. Because a few drinks and she would have been signing the dotted line for sure. So anyway, we're rambling. Let's go check it out again tomorrow, and we'll see what tomorrow brings.
Right.
Sound like a plan?
That's a plan. That's reasonable. That's a reasonable plan. We're trying to keep each other accountable.
Right.
And stay on the same page.
Right.
Okay.
Or at least in the same book.
Okay.
Off we go.
Done rambling.
We are having a blast at the Hershey RV Show. Come back next week as we are excited to share with you the rig that checks all of our boxes and how we navigated the decision-making process of buying a new RV. We will also take you along to some fun after parties and our own meet and greet.